Hi beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're just seeing my face for the first time, my name is Benita and you're welcome to this channel. Yeah, I'm so excited to be on here today, and please take a seat. If you have a chill drink, take a chill drink as well and watch me, because we're about talking about something juicy today. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into the business of the day. So does the Bible actually say anything about age difference in marriage? You heard that? Yeah, I know some people might be thinking, oh, it's sinful if you marry someone who is way younger than you are, and some other people think, oh, it doesn't matter at all, age doesn't matter in marriage. So what does the Bible actually say about age difference in marriage? All right, so the Bible does not specifically direct that you have to be so age before you can actually get married. Yes, so the Bible actually focuses on mutual love, respect for one another, loyalty, and faithfulness. According to Genesis chapter 2 verse 24, if I'm not mistaken, the Bible actually talks about, a man leaving his parents and then cleaving to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. It didn't really talk about, as a man or as a woman, you have to be 5 years older than your wife, or as a wife, you have to be 5 to 10 years older than your man before you can actually get married to the person. No, the Bible focuses more on maturity and the things I listed before. Yeah, this doesn't mean that an underage personality can just go ahead, can just wake up tomorrow and say, oh, since the Bible didn't talk about age gap in marriage, I cannot get married. No, you have to be matured enough to know what you're getting yourself into. Yeah, so if you're a young lady or a young guy and you feel you're matured enough to get married, fine, you can go ahead. And for the ladies, if you're a lady, maybe you're 20, this is just an example, right? I'm not saying this is how it should be. Yeah, so you're a young lady and you're 25 years old and you fell in love, or God's will for your life is a man who is 23. If he's matured, why not? Go ahead. Yeah, or you're a lady of 28 years old and the will of God for your life, or the the way I'm saying it, if you're a lady who is 28 years old and you're having a discerning, or you've had the discernment spirit that a guy or somebody's son of 25 years old is who God is leading you to, why not? As long as the brother in question, the guy in question, is matured and is God-fearing. Yeah, but let's not take away the fact that there has to be a balance in it all. Yeah, so just because a YouTuber like me comes on here to say, okay, the Bible doesn't say that age gap matters in marriage, doesn't mean you won't create a balance in everything we do in life. Moderation is key, okay? We need to balance things up. It doesn't mean, okay, because you're 25 years old, you're not seeing you're not seeing someone who is 80 years, someone who's old enough to be your grandfather as your husband. I don't know if that works out. I don't know what you're seeing in that person, in that man, because first of all, the most important thing is for you to pray to God, and you're not marrying someone who is old enough to be your dad because of power dynamics or what you think you can gain in the relationship, maybe wealth and all of that, because in the long run, it's gonna affect you or that man one way or the other. So we need to create a balance here, right? In as much as we're saying, oh, age gap is not something that matters, the Bible didn't really categorically state that. Oh my goodness, the Bible did not really categorically state that, okay, you must be so age before you can actually get married. The Bible focuses on, way important things than that. Yeah, so just like I said before, you have to, check yourself, know that, okay, you're ready, you must have prayed. And if God is leading you to so girl, so guy, then why not? You can just carry on and get things done. I know that in our society, or let's say in the way of our fathers, in the time of our fathers and our mothers, and they'll be like, oh, you have to, as a lady, you have to, from 24 years old, you should be married, or you have to be married. That's just a society norms. But is that what God said? Is that what the Bible said? Is that what the Bible said? So you can be 30, and as a lady, you can be 30 and still find the will of God and still get married to, your own partner. It doesn't mean, oh, you're 30, that means you've passed the stage of getting married, or it's late. I don't know, the society, terms it that, oh, once you're 30 and above, or that means, as in, there's this pressure that comes from the society that you're supposed to get married and all of that. The Bible didn't really talk about that. So you have to have purpose for your life, know where you're heading to as a lady, as a guy, before thinking of settling in. And just like I said in my previous video, you have to pray like your life depends on it when choosing a partner. Yeah, even if it's a Christian brother, even if it's a Christian sister, you really have to pray like never before concluding and then going into marriage. Yeah, so if you're watching me and you've been bothered, oh, maybe because you're 25 years old, or you're 26 years old, or you're 27 years old as a lady, and you have someone who is maybe 25 years old, that's the guy I'm talking about, 24, and you're feeling like God is leading you to this guy, he's matured and everything, has plans, has purpose. Because it's one thing for someone, that's why the Bible was really stating that you must be matured, the guy must be matured, he must be ready to go into marriage, he must have something for himself, he must have something, he must have a purpose, he must have like visible or feasible potential, that that, okay, yes, this person is not just matured in maybe in his character and character stroke morals, but financially this person is mature. And you have to check all areas of his life. And when I mean financially mature, I don't mean that, oh, he has to maybe have heaven and earth, or he has to be a billionaire before you can see who is financially mature. At least he should have like the basic things. He should be able to provide the basic things that you need as a lady. Yeah, so age gap might not mean anything in marriage, but the Bible did not really state that, oh, age difference in marriage is a big thing. I've also heard stories of people who, like for the lady now, getting married to a man who's 10 years older than she is, and they're doing great. So in everything, we just have to create a balance. I know that we are not derailing, going too far from what it should be. Yeah, as long as there is an aligned value, and there's a God factor, right? The relationship or the marriage puts God first, like honors God, and just like I said earlier, mutual love for one another. Then I think, in my own opinion though, it shouldn't be an issue. So the Bible did not focus on age gap as a thing in a Christian marriage, but I'm still gonna let you share what you think. Yeah, so if you've gotten to this point of the video, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think that age difference is a thing, should be a thing in Christian marriage? Drop your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll be reading them. Yeah, so please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.